Hey, sorry I've been busy. I know I haven't made any content in a while. So, for today's discussion, we're going to go ahead and talk about the importance of getting along with your neighbor in the series of sharing wisdom with the youth. Um, look, it doesn't matter if you live in the country, the hood, the suburbs. Um, it's important to get along with your neighbors. You never know when you're going to need them to watch your back or, help you out in need. They may need your help, and, that's a good way to get to know them and get on good terms with them. Over the last couple of months, I've been dating and experiencing new things, as many of you know, and man, a lot of you youngsters like to roommate up with a bunch of people. So, I'm in a neighborhood I'm pretty familiar with. I used to do computer work there and party over there and all kinds of stuff, date some girls from over there. And I had basically a girl that I was dating's neighbors come up to me as I'm driving through the neighborhood who recognized me. And, I'm going to basically keep everything as kosher as possible as far as their confidentiality goes, but the person she rents from doesn't get along well, or the neighbors don't seem to like them and what they're doing. They seem to be disrespectful, not really maintain the yard. Even if you don't grow the grass, at least weed eat it and cut it short. Don't let it grow 3 feet tall, and keep your traffic to a minimum, and when you see an old lady or an old man out carrying groceries, offer to help them, maybe mow or weed eat a little bit onto their side of the property if it's like a shared area, where the two fences come together where people would regularly store garbage cans. Just get along with your neighbors. This is going to save you guys a lot of hassle, because the more you get along with your neighbors, the more forgiving they're going to be of like your parties or other stuff like that. What you don't want is the neighbors plotting on you, especially when you're young and, maybe doing some questionable things legality wise when it comes to your partying. I'm not saying that's what was going on, where I ran into this situation, but I was young and I was a party guy, and pretty much I spent half of my adult life in relationships, the other half single and partying, and I was known to live at party houses, renting rooms, or partying myself. And I can tell you, where we got along with the neighbors, everything went smoother. So remember to get along with your neighbors as much as you can. The more higher, denser area you've got, you're not going to be able to get along with everybody. I get along predominantly with everybody in a 2-block radius all the way around where I live. There is 2 people who don't get along with me. One guy, he doesn't like my political views. He would rather, have sex with the homeless for drugs or whatever nefarious shit's going on there that, you can witness if you're any of the other neighbors, including myself. And another one, I really didn't do anything wrong to. I mean, I was even taking out a trash can for like 6 months and handling that. But because my buddy divorced her, and I didn't take her side, I didn't want to take anyone's sides. If I was on anybody's sides, it would be the kids. But because I didn't want to hear the bullshit and I didn't want to take part in it, I am the enemy. But still, 2 out of like 30 or 40 neighbors, that ain't too bad at all. And, if I can do it, it's some crazy nut job, if you've seen my channel, I made this channel to roast and basically harangue politicians at the cost of me looking like a fool, just clown them. So if I can do it, you can easily. Have a great weekend. Food for thought. Get along with your neighbors for a happier life and, safer existence. Peace out.